Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. Former Prime Ministers Chaudhary, Charan Singh and P.V. Narsimha Rao and father of Green Revolution M.S. Swaminathan to be conferred with country's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. Lok Sabha takes up discussion on white paper on Indian economy. President Droupadi Murmu says government's welfare schemes are ensuring empowerment of the country's farmers. In Pakistan, Nawaz, Sharif and Imran Khan's parties claim to be leading in early results, and in boxing, Nikhat, Zareen and Arundhati Choudhary storm into semifinals of Strandja Memorial Tournament in Sofia, Bulgaria. And now the news in detail. The government has announced India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, to former Prime Ministers P.V. Narsimha Rao, Chaudhary Charan Singh, and also to the father of Green Revolution, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan today. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his social media post. Expressing delight over the announcement, Prime Minister Modi said P.V. Narsimha Rao, as a distinguished scholar and statesman, served India extensively in various capacities. He said that his visionary leadership was instrumental in making India economically advanced and laying a solid foundation for the country's prosperity and growth. The Prime Minister further added that his contributions to India's foreign policy, language and education sectors underscore his multifaceted legacy. Remembering the contribution of former Prime Minister Chaudhary Charan Singh, he said, "The Bharat Ratna is dedicated to his incomparable contribution to the country." The Prime Minister said he had dedicated his entire life to the rights and welfare of farmers. Mr. Modi also lauded his stand against the emergency and said Chaudhary Charan Singh's dedication to the farmers and his commitment to democracy is inspiring to the entire nation. The Prime Minister expressed immense joy over the announcement of Bharat Ratna to Dr. M.S. Swaminathan for his monumental contributions in agriculture and farmers' welfare. PM Modi said he played a pivotal role in helping India achieve self-reliance in agriculture during challenging times and made outstanding efforts towards modernizing the Indian agriculture. The Lok Sabha has taken up discussion on the white paper on Indian economy and its impact on lives of people of the country. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman laid the white paper in the lower house today. N.K. Premachandran of RSP and TMC leader Saugata Roy moved a substitute motion against the white paper. In her remarks, the Finance Minister said after 10 years of pulling out the Indian economy from the fragile five and taking it to reach the stage of top 5 economies, the white paper has been laid by the government.
It is a statement laid with responsibility so that the records of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha have the factual information on the economy, and that record shall be a record for our posterity, for our future, for entire India's youth, so that they know what effort it took for a Prime Minister with a vision to restore India to its glory.
Ms. Sitharaman said UPA left the economy in a critical state, and under the leadership of Prime Minister, the situation improved and now the country is well respected across the globe. Congress MP Manish Tiwari said he hit out at the government, terming the white paper as a political manifesto. Mr. Tiwari criticized the government for demonetization of high-value currencies and the GST, saying it adversely impacted MSMEs. The Congress leader also attacked the government over inflation. The discussion is underway. Earlier, Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal said the government has come up with a white paper as the people have the right to know what policies and holistic approach the present government has taken to strengthen the economy. Speaking to media outside the parliament, the minister rejected the Congress black paper against the government.
वित्त मंत्री जी ने अपने अंतरिम बजट में ये उल्लेख किया कि हम व्हाइट पेपर लाएंगे, और इसलिए व्हाइट पेपर आ रहा है कि जो आपके समय बैड गवर्नेंस हुआ था इकोनॉमी को लेकर के, जिसके कारण आप इकोनॉमी में 5 फ्रेजाइल की श्रेणी में पहुंच गए थे, और अब हम टॉप 5 इकोनॉमी में पहुंच गए हैं तो देश को ये जानने का हक तो है ना कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने ऐसी क्या नीतियां बनाई जिससे हम टॉप 5 इकोनॉमी में पहुंच गए।
The Rajya Sabha has taken up the Jammu and Kashmir Local Bodies Laws Amendment Bill 2024, the Constitution Jammu and Kashmir Scheduled Caste Order Amendment Bill 2023, and the Constitution Jammu and Kashmir Scheduled Tribes Order Amendment Bill 2023 for consideration and passing. The Jammu and Kashmir Local Bodies Laws Amendment Bill 2024 seeks to amend certain provisions of the Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Raj Act 1989, the Jammu and Kashmir Municipal Act 2000 and the Jammu and Kashmir Municipal Corporation Act 2000. The legislation is intended to provide reservation to the other backward classes in the panchayats and the municipalities in Jammu and Kashmir and to bring consistency in the local body laws of the Union Territory with the provisions of the Constitution. The Constitution Jammu and Kashmir Scheduled Caste Order Amendment Bill adds Valmiki community as a synonym of Chura, Balmiki, Bhangi and Mehtar communities. The Constitution Jammu and Kashmir Scheduled Tribes Order Amendment Bill seeks to revise the list of scheduled tribes in Jammu and Kashmir to include the Pahari community. The discussion on the three bills are underway. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu today said that government's policies including Fasal Bima Yojana, irrigation policy and minimum support price is ensuring the empowerment of Indian farmers. Speaking at the 62nd convocation of the Indian Council of Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi, President Murmu said that agriculture has a pivotal role to play in the growth of the country. The President called for more action to lift farmers out of poverty and ensure right price for their produce even as the government is making speedy efforts to boost their income.
इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट ने भारत द्वारा खाद्य सुरक्षा प्राप्त करने में अतुलनीय योगदान दिया है। इस संस्थान ने न केवल कृषि से जुड़े अनुसंधान एवं विकास कार्यों को दक्षतापूर्वक किया है, मुझे खुशी है कि किसानों के साथ वैज्ञानिकों के संपर्क को बढ़ावा देने के लिए एक अभिनव पहल मेरा गांव मेरा गौरव की शुरुआत की गई है। IARI के बहुआयामी कार्य ने देश के कृषि उत्पादन एवं उत्पादकता में लगातार वृद्धि सुनिश्चित की है।
Present on the occasion, Agriculture Minister Arjun Munda released the IARI's 30 improved crop varieties and publications. In Uttarakhand, 2 people have died in a clash between protesters and the administration after the demolition of an illegal construction last night in Haldwani in Nainital district of Uttarakhand. The district administration has imposed a curfew in the area and additional security forces have been deployed to maintain law and order. In view of security concerns, all the schools from classes 1 to 12 of Haldwani block have been kept closed today. As a precautionary measure, internet services have also been suspended in the city. According to the information received, the situation in the area is currently under control. State Chief Secretary Radha Raturi and Director General of Police Abhinav Kumar visited the affected area and took stock of the situation. On the other hand, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami conducted a high-level meeting and ordered that peace and order be ensured in the area by taking strict action against the culprits of this incident. The district magistrate Vandana Singh said that the administration has been running a campaign to free government properties from encroachment for a long time.
जिस दौरान ये सारी विधिक प्रक्रिया चल रही थी, जब माननीय उच्च न्यायालय सुनवाई कर रहा था, तो छतों पर पत्थर उस दौरान इकट्ठे करे गए। इसका मतलब इट वाज प्लान्ड कि जिस दिन भी डिमोलिशन ड्राइव होगी, हम उस दिन इस तरह से फोर्सेस को अटैक करेंगे, इस तरह से डिमोरलाइज करने की कोशिश करेंगे स्टेट मशीनरी को। पत्थरों का अटैक हुआ जब हमारी टीम पीछे नहीं हटी, हमने डिमोलिशन ड्राइव को जारी रखा, हमारे ऑफिसर्स ने।
The district magistrate described the attack on the administration as a well-planned plan by the protesters.
ये काफी लंबे समय से हल्द्वानी के अंतर्गत सरकारी परिसंपत्तियों को अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में अतिक्रमण मुक्त कराने का अभियान चल रहा है। उसी के क्रम में इस प्रॉपर्टी पर, जो कि खाली प्रॉपर्टी है, जिसमें 2 स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं जो कहीं पर भी ना तो किसी धार्मिक संरचना के रूप में रजिस्टर्ड है, ना ही किसी प्रकार से मान्यता प्राप्त है, क्योंकि कथित रूप से ये एरिया मलिक का बगीचा नाम से जाना जाता है, जबकि डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, दस्तावेज हैं नगर निगम के, वहां मलिक का बगीचा के नाम पे दर्ज नहीं है, नगर निगम की नजूल भूमि के रूप में दर्ज है।
The municipal corporation team demolished the illegal construction built on the government land in Banbhurpura police station area of Haldwani yesterday. In protest against this action, a large number of unruly elements pelted stones at the Remove Encroachment campaign team. Several officers, policemen and journalists were also injured in this incident. The chairman of the One Nation, One Election Committee, Ram Nath Kovind, held a consultation meeting with the members of the Republican Party of India, Athawale, RPI, and Aam Aadmi Party in New Delhi. Both party leaders submitted their views before the high-level committee regarding simultaneous elections in the country. Aam Aadmi Party vehemently opposed the idea of simultaneous polls. In a social media post, AAP leader Jasmine Shah said, "One nation, one election will dilute the voter accountability." He said, tenets of constitution and democracy cannot be sacrificed for narrow financial gains or administrative convenience. Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court has granted interim bail to Rabdi Devi, Meesa Bharti and Hema Yadav in connection with the Land for Jobs scam case till the next date of hearing. A PMLA court and earlier issued notices against Amit Katyal, Rabdi Devi, Meesa Bharti, Hema Yadav and Hirdyanand Choudhary to be present today. The ED had filed a prosecution complaint on 1st of January 2024 under the provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act PMLA 2002 against them and 2 companies before the special court in the alleged scam. The ED alleged that Rabdi Devi, Meesa Bharti, Hema Yadav received the land parcel from family of candidates who were selected as Group D substitutes in the Indian Railways for nominal amounts. In Odisha, the ruling BJD MLA Premananda Nayak has resigned from the primary membership of the party. He represents Telkoi Assembly constituency in Keonjhar district of Odisha. The MLA had sent his resignation letter to BJD Supremo and Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Nayak had won the assembly elections in 2009 and 2019 on a BJD ticket. He was picked as Skill Development and Technical Education Minister in the 5th term of Naveen Patnaik and was dropped from the ministry in 2022. At the first ever edition of the ongoing BIMSTEC Aquatic Championship in Delhi, India is leading the tally so far with 36 medals, including 13 gold, 17 silver and 6 bronze. The hosts had 18 medals at the end of the day one on Wednesday and added another 18 medals to their tally yesterday. Thailand with 27 medals is at the second spot and Sri Lanka are third with 6 bronze medals. The tournament is being held across 3 disciplines: swimming, water polo and diving. The BIMSTEC Aquatic Championship is being held from 5th to 10th February as an initiative to foster regional cooperation spirit in the Bay of Bengal region. BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. Reigning world champion Nikhat Zareen and Arundhati Chaudhary stormed into the semifinals of 75th Strandja Memorial Tournament in Sofia, Bulgaria last night. In a closely contested first quarter-final, Nikhat defeated France's Lakhadri Vasila in 50 kg category by 5-0. Nikhat will face the Bulgarian counterpart Zlatislava Chukhanova in the semifinals. In cricket, India will face Australia in the Under-19 World Cup final on Sunday at Villamore Park in Benoni, South Africa, after the Hugh Webjen-led side beat Pakistan yesterday by 1 wicket in a nail-biting thriller in the second semi-final. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Former Prime Ministers Chaudhary Charan Singh and PV Narsimha Rao and father of Green Revolution MS Swaminathan to be conferred with country's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. Lok Sabha takes up discussion on white paper on Indian economy. President Droupadi Murmu says government's welfare schemes are ensuring empowerment of the country's farmers. In Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif and Imran Khan's parties claim to be leading in early results. And in boxing, Nikhat, Zareen and Arundhati Chaudhary storm into semifinals of Strandja Memorial Tournament in Sofia, Bulgaria. And with that, we end the midday news.
नमस्कार, दोपहर समाचार में आपका स्वागत है।